All right, guys. For this part of our lesson, we're going to be working in your big Go Math book, and we're going to be on page 18. So go ahead and flip to page 18 for me. At the top of your page, you should see a purple bubble that says Model and Draw. Okay, so I'm going to give you just a minute to flip to page 18 and look at the box that says Model and Draw. If you need to pause the video to get your book, you can. If not, let's keep rolling. All right. In your bubble that says Model and Draw, you have a sentence that looks like this. You read to yourself as I read aloud. An even number of cubes can be shown as two equal groups. Let's look at the first example that they have. All right. It says you can match each cube in the first group with a cube in the second group. So I have these cubes and I want to match them up, and I see that it's equal. This one matches with this one matches with this one matches with this one. See how they drew those arrows to show that they are matched together as a pair. So we know that there are 3 in this group and 3 in this group for a total of 6 cubes. So 6 cubes is the same thing as 3 cubes plus 3 cubes. So 6 equals 3 plus 3. Now, usually we're used to seeing an equation that says 3 plus 3 equals 6. Well, what we're doing this time, we have the sum of the problem, which is the answer. It's on the left, and the add-ins, which are the numbers that we add together, are on the right. It's the same thing, it's just reversed a little bit. So what we did was we know we had 6 total cubes, and that equals 3 plus 3. Let's look at the second example, all right? You're going to look at this one. We want to draw arrows to match each cube in the first group with a cube in the second group. So I know that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cubes, and I want to know how many are in each group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 total cubes is the same thing as 5 cubes plus 5 cubes. All right, let's look at another one. Now, what you're going to do, they actually skipped one on my slide. So we're going to look at problem number 2. If you slide down on your page to where it says share and show, we're going to look at problem number 2 first. All right. If you look at your book, you'll see blue cubes on problem number 2. We want to know, remember, the first thing that goes right there is how many are there total. I want you to count how many total cubes there are. All right, let's see if you were right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know that 8 cubes is our total number. And then we want to see how many is in each group. So I know that 8 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 in my top row plus 1, 2, 3, 4 in my bottom row. So 8 is equal to 4 plus 4. All right, let's look at number 3. If you look at, those are the yellow cubes on your paper. Remember, the first step is to see how many there are total. So I want you to count those, and then we'll move on. How many total? All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 total cubes, and that equals what plus what? Well, we need to see how many are in the top group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 cubes is equal to 6 and 6. All right, I'm going to let you take a break, and you're going to do problem 1 and 4 on your own. When you are finished with those two problems, go to the next slide.